Now, Lil Wayne allegedly kicked his girlfriend and her daughter out of his house on Mother's Day. She's talking about suing now.
Oh, Wayne, this would tick me off with Wayne. You got this tour going. You got your brothers, Turk, BG, Wayne, Fresh Baby, getting their money. So now, because this lady went to the public with y'all situation, Wayne canceled the show. Now these guys can't get no money. So on one end, you being selfish. On the other end, I understand you feel like you're embarrassed, whatever. But bro, you going to the hoods to do these shows. All the hoods rocking with you. A lot of people didn't put people out there how to keep you. I ain't put some females like, you got to go, get up out of here. You know, I didn't, gotta go. I ain't never texted him. I told him anytime to get beat it. I pay rent here. I'm the one, beat it. So I understand that, but then Wayne might look at because the little girl right there, she told me, my birthday coming up and all that. I was like, well, go find somebody else to leech y'all, beat it. But Wayne, I guess, you know, because I'm like, Wayne, you blood. You know, you supposed to be sued to the beehive, go hard, whatever. So, big B. So, tucking your tail because the female came public, plenty of stuff came out on you. Man, do the show. People, because I didn't like this, people took off, got Airbnbs, paid for flights, rental car, all that stuff for you to cancel that. That wasn't cool. You know? So I ain't like that.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise. Lil Diesel is actually with you today.
Yeah.
You kind of surprised me today with this.
Yeah, I had to, because...
Now, there's a bigger surprise here, and that is that not only are you guys friends now, but you actually live together.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
You guys went from trying to kill each other in the 90s to now living together with Terrance's mom.
Yeah, let me tell you what he do. He let my mama, I'm in my bedroom sleep. I hear some church music playing. I smell some coffee brewing in, and I'm making breakfast. I said, look at him, boy. I said, but that's the way to get in here, though. I said, that's the way to get in here. Him and mom's in there cooking breakfast.
Well, listen, he might end up marrying your mom.
Okay,
he might
that's
be your
good.
stepdad at one point.
You want to be my stepdad?
No,
I'm about to say, I got to go shopping. I got a long list now.
No.
What you gonna do?
Nah, my brother.
You can't handle that?
Nah.
My mom be having moves where that old lady there be tripping. One minute she won't be cool, and that minute she get mad at me, she ain't gonna speak to him.
Yeah.
I had told him that already. I said, baby, prepare for this, bro.
Well, what's crazy is that all this happened because I put you guys on Vlad TV together. And in fact, I got to shout out one of my Vlad TV YouTube members, One Saints Fan 354. He's the one that brought up the original question. He said, who is Lil Diesel from the MILF? He knows. Don't let him duck that question. That was the actual comment that I read. And that was the first time you actually mentioned Diesel on camera. And it got back to you.
Yes.
You reached out, said, let's do an interview.
That's right.
I said, let's do one with both of you guys. We flew you guys out to New York. I had NYPD security there just in case.
Yeah, I ain't trust him.
You know?
He said he didn't trust me. Ain't that something?
Did you trust him?
Yeah, I was cool with him. I wasn't tripping.
You weren't tripping?
Yeah.
He made me feel like you think I'm soft or something, bro.
No, I know you got up in age. You ain't about that.
Oh, so you say, oh, man, I can't move like I used to.
No, you just ain't about
That's
that.
a fact. He right. I ain't giving up my freedom.
Yeah.
No.
How'd you guys end up living together?
All
He
right.
reached out to me.
One day I called him. Because I was checking on him, you know, because I'm like, I see on Instagram and in my comments, people always ask me about Diesel. What was Diesel? Why? We need some MILF stories. We need, the hood stories. And I'm like, bro, start the challenge. Just, I said, you skipped the line. You come straight on Vlad. That's hard to do. I said, so you got a chance to do like I did and start it, because you from the Melphamine Project. We were at odds with one another. Do your Angola stories. That way you can help these youngsters know that when you go to prison, you can show them what all you seen, what all you been through. So he loved Instagram. Hey, y'all, what's up, I'm like, man, get off that Instagram. Instagram good, but bro, your money on YouTube something. Constantly, I'm like, man, I'm sick of keep telling him the same thing. So one day I called him and I was like, what's up? He said, man, I'm off in a restaurant, ducked off in a restaurant. I don't feel comfortable down here. I was like, well, man, come on up here to Dallas by me, man. I'm gonna make sure you good. So he was like, all right. So I had set a time to go down to New Orleans. So I'm thinking that he gonna grab a little overnight bag and to see how it is. Then now I'm going back to, Vlad, when I pull up, this man had everything he ever owned. Packed my car. I'm talking about literally took everything, whatever he had in New Orleans, put it in that car, and brought it to Dallas.
Okay, so when you moved back to New Orleans, was there any problems at all? I think we touched on this last time, but let's fast forward.
I never had any problems.
So no one from your past who you had problems with, or old beefs, or anything else like that, because Terrance doesn't really go to New Orleans very, very often. You've been there a couple of times, but you're in and out, I feel.
Right. Yeah.
You're not hanging out.
No, indeed. Ain't nothing to hang out.
Right.
Ain't nothing to hang out.
Right. But Diesel, you've been hanging out. You've been living out there.
No, I'm not in New Orleans. I was in Slidell.
Oh, okay.
I was in Slidell.
Okay.
So I go back and forth to New Orleans, holler at my sister and my kids, but I was living in Slidell.
Okay. Were you spending a lot of time in New Orleans?
No, not that. No.
Okay.
Because it's everybody I know, they still on the same stuff. So, I mean, I had to get somewhere else.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So why'd you decide to move?
To move to where? To Texas?
Yeah.
Because I thought they had better opportunities for me.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I knew, like he said he had me, man. He been having me ever since I made it there. They take me every morning to go look for jobs and things like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.